With an independent streak a mile long, stray cats can be quite difficult to approach, especially if the stray in question has long since been removed from ownership and is now bordering on the feral life. If your objective is to approach the cat, especially if your objective is to simply lend a helping hand by supplying fresh food and fresh water, the task could be difficult, as trust, in many cases, is often one of the very first things to go when a cat is abandoned. Your main objective should always center around your own personal safety, and if other family members or friends are involved, the importance of their safety. Unless you truly know what you're dealing with, and this cat is a known fixture around your neighborhood and has been around for quite a while, you essentially need to assume the worst until proven otherwise. You need to do this for your very own safety and the safety of others. Stray cats can be extremely aggressive because for every stray that will just run away, some cats want to lean in and will view your close proximity as a true threat. The very last thing you want is to take claws or take a bite from a cat that lives right off the land for the most obvious of reasons. So much about the approach involves being extremely cautious. And as mentioned, if your true objective is to simply lend a helping hand, place a bowl of food, preferably dry food, and fresh water near one of the cat's roaming spots. This can serve two critical purposes. Number one, to help the cat with some vital essentials, and number two, it can build some level of trust, especially if the cat is able to see you and the feline knows that you are the one responsible for providing those needs. Once the cat lets its guard down just a bit, you can make your physical approach. Soft voice, slow steps, slow movements overall. You don't want to present yourself as an obvious threat. Now, the end game here, if the goal is to actually pet the cat, well, that could take weeks. It's all about a familiar routine. The more you see the cat and the more the cat sees you, most notably sees you as the supplier of the goods, food and water, the more likely the cat will be to warm up to you. And while creeping closer is fine, ultimately, the cat needs to walk on over to you. Always allow the cat to approach, the final approach, if you will. Once this happens, well, it's mission accomplished for the most part, as this is proof, at least on the very base level, that the cat no longer views you as a threat. And because of this, the cat will be willing to accept you and also accept anything else that you have to offer that is positive, of course. This could result in the cat choosing to come on over to your place and sleep on your porch or patio rather than just wandering the streets of the neighborhood. This is one of the many outcomes that could take place if the cat does slowly gain trust in you. If you want to approach a stray, you have to have some type of final conclusion in mind. Is it all about the petting, or is it to provide for the cat? I've got a few videos here at Senior Cat Wellness right here on the channel, so please check them out if you'd like to know a little more. Do you have a story concerning a once fearful stray that is now right in the mix of your day-to-day life? If so, I'd love to read your story right there in the comments section below. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.